स्पुतनिक भेजा, पहले मैन ऑन द मून भेजा, पहले वुमेन ऑन दी, मैन ऑन द मून नहीं, मैन इन स्पेस भेजा, वुमेन इन द स्पेस, लाइका मर गया, लेकिन वेलेंटिना टेरेस्कोवा पहुंच गया। तो हमारा सर, हमारा लक्ष्य सर, लक्ष्य जो है, आप लक्ष्य सिनेमा देखे होंगे ऋतिक रोशन का, लाइफ में एक लक्ष्य होना चाहिए। लक्ष्य यही है कि हम देश को आगे बढ़ाएंगे, देश में जो कुसंस्कार है इन लोग का बीच ये दूर करेंगे, देश को विज्ञान में और टेक्नोलॉजी में आगे ले जाएंगे, तभी हमारा काम पूरा होगा। सर अभी भी इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन घूम रहा है, वो उधर ही रहता है, खाता है, ऐसा जैसा घर है। फ्रैंक रूबियो ऐसा किया है। अभी भी चाइना एक इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन बना दिया, 2 अमेरिकन have one, Chinese have one. So Chinese भी स्पेस स्टेशन
नाउ प्लीज
बहुत सारे काम करना है। ये जो इंटरनेशनल स्पेस स्टेशन है उसमें नासा, रशिया, जापान, यूरोप एंड कनाडा।
अभी एक और बचता है, मोर स्पीकर इज देयर पार्टी। जी
सर हमको यही कहना है कि हमारा रैंक अभी 6th है। किसका पीछे? नासा, रशिया, जापान, यूरोप, कनाडा एंड चाइना। चाइना बहुत आगे बढ़ गया है सर। आज इसलिए इस चर्चा में मैं जवाहरलाल नेहरू को प्रणाम करता हूँ,
थैंक यू,
इंदिरा गांधी को प्रणाम करता हूँ, ये हमारा स्पेस प्रोग्राम को आगे बढ़ाए। डॉक्टर विक्रम साराभाई को प्रणाम करता हूँ, और हमारा सतीश धवन और युवा राव, इन लोगों को प्रणाम करता हूँ। ये सब लोग मिलके हमारा स्पेस प्रोग्राम आगे बढ़ाया। ये बीजेपी का कोई कंट्रीब्यूशन नहीं है, ये साइंटिस्ट का कंट्रीब्यूशन है।
थैंक यू, थैंक यू।
लक्ष्य में
श्री लाबू श्री कृष्ण जी, चलिए चलिए, अब बैठिए। आप जब आए तो बोलिएगा इस बात को, जब आपका बोलने का नंबर आएगा तब इस बात को बोलिएगा। जी प्लीज
डोंट टेक दिस आउट ऑफ माय टाइम सर।
देख लेंगे उसको, देख लेंगे, देख लेंगे उसको, ठीक है, देख लेंगे उसको। यदि आपत्तिजनक बात होगी उसको देख लिया जाएगा ना। प्लीज
सर,
देख लेते हैं उसको, देख लेंगे ना। प्लीज
सर, डोंट टेक दिस आउट ऑफ माय टाइम सर। It's good to see you in the new chair in the new parliament, sir. I thank my party floor leader, Mr. Reddy Garu, for allowing me to speak on the second day of the inauguration of this new parliament building, sir. From YSR Congress and also from all the members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, we thank the achievements of ISRO. We congratulate the achievements of ISRO. We are indebted to all the scientific achievements they have done in the last 70 or so years, sir. When I was asked to speak on this subject, the first quote that came to my mind was of Isaac Newton, sir, when he said, I was able to see further because I was standing on the shoulders of the giants, sir. We were able to achieve Chandrayaan mission because there were so many people that have contributed to it. Just now, Professor Dada has mentioned about Vikram Sarabhai, Satish Dhawan, Yuva Rao, Madhavan Nair, Kastur Rangan. Because of what they've achieved in the last 65 to 70 years, Shivan, all these people have achieved and contributed to the frontiers of the space exploration, sir. Because of them, we were able to achieve Chandrayaan mission to the moon, sir. And I also congratulate Somnath and his team, who was able to place a lander on the far side of the moon, sir. When I was watching it as a tech geek, like all of us, I was so happy for three different reasons, sir. The first one was, it was launched from Sriharikota, Andhra Pradesh. It's my Telugu land, sir. And it has been found to be lucky for all the launches, and they've all been successful, sir. And the second reason that I'm really happy was because of when I was going through the profiles of all the contributors for this success, all the scientists who were involved in this, majority of them came from state universities, sir, or engineering colleges run by state governments, sir. It was a great achievement. They didn't come from any IITs or NITs, sir. They just came from the state-run universities, sir. Third thing that we all should be happy is the participation of women in this endeavor, sir. They all dressed in kanchi saris, very beautifully, but they were having that vigor to make sure that our Chandrayaan mission was very successful, sir. But there are a lot of questions raised, not in the Western media, sir, why India is doing this activity when there's so much poverty in the country. For them, sir, there are three reasons. So first one being, we want to cross the frontiers of the science and space exploration, sir. It won't happen just like that, sir. Take, for example, as Dada was mentioning earlier, in 1965, we were human was able to land on the moon, sir. But from the last 50 or 55 years, the space exploration of most of the countries has actually gone back, sir. We think just because we have something like an iPhone in our hand, iPhone 1 to iPhone 15 actually accidentally happens. But it doesn't happen like that, sir. Unless some sort of impetus is given, some sort of iteration is given at some point of time, it doesn't happen just accidentally, sir. That's what has been happening in the space exploration. And as a country that is growing, as a country that is in the top 5 of the economies, this is a time to actually push those boundaries, sir. And second reason being, we have to dream big for the next generation. And we have to prove to the next generation that anything can be possible in India, sir. But I, being the member of Standing Committee on Education, I was able to go through the funding that was available to most of the colleges that people like Somnath has gone through, sir. Like TKM College, which was there in Prem Chandra's constituency, sir. There's a funding called RUSA, which was given to the state university, sir. Allocation was around 8,120 crores, sir. It was almost the same for the last 4 or 5 years. If you look at the spending, it's not even 60% of the spending is happening, sir. This spending is expected to take the state universities, state-run universities, from where the scientists who are working in ISRO are coming from, sir. But somehow this funding is not able to reach them. The reasons, whenever we ask them, the state is not contributing 30% or 40%. That is the reason that they always come up with, sir. But who is the person that are actually losing, sir? It's the scientific community of this country. So I hope the minister was here, but I hope the point is taken so that this scheme can be altered, so that the maximum amount of funds can be utilized by all the state universities and state governments, sir. And coming to the women participation, Shashi Tharuji has mentioned about it, and there were some comments from the other side also, sir. There's 20 to 25% of the women participation in ISRO, which has a workforce of almost 16,000, sir. And if you look at the STEM graduates from India, women STEM graduates who are pursuing